Yeah. Hold on tight and don't let go so you won't fall, okay? I'm gonna be right here running after you, okay? Ready?
His face says it all. This is a day on the farm. I don't just rap, I'm a wife and a mom of two. Fall is my favorite season, and today I'm gonna show you why. Have you ever gone pumpkin picking and apple picking? Well, in upstate New York, we have a bunch of apples. So today we went to a farm that has like giant slides, it has zip lining, all of the things, and I'm gonna show you. So come with me. If you've never been to a farm, this is how it goes. Pretty much they let us park on grass, and it's a huge field of grass, so we have to walk a ways to get to the actual farm. But let me tell you, the walk is worth it. Also, I do suggest you bring a wagon if you do go. That way you can carry your kids, your apples, and your pumpkins. So after we purchased our tickets, the first place we went was to get donuts and apple cider. And when I say fresh, these donuts are fresh. Look how much we ate. And then they had this special drink with apple cider and ice cream in it. So good. But this is not about me, it's about the kids. So the first thing they did was they got on like a bouncy house, and it was plenty of space for the kids to jump, and they had a lot of fun. So we let them jump for about 10 minutes, and then we went on to zip lining. And I'll just let you see for yourself.
You ready? Hold on tight and don't let go so you won't fall, okay? I'm gonna be right here running after you, okay? Ready? Ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go.
And I'm not gonna front, when he got to the end, my mommy senses kicked in. I ran so fast because I thought he was gonna fall, but he was scared. Honestly, watching ziplining like in person made me feel like I can zipline over Niagara Falls, and I might just do it. So this is good for beginners.
Whoa, it's going back on its own.
And how it works is you zipline down and then you walk back up.
Daddy's turn.
My husband was like, we're gonna get our money's worth. So he went ziplining too. And I also went ziplining. And actually, I enjoyed it. Sometimes you gotta let that inner child in you just be great. And today, she had a great day. This might actually expose me because I'm supposed to be hardcore, but really I'm a softie. I was definitely holding that smile back though. I was definitely not trying to show how much fun I was having, but it was so fun. If you go, try this. And my son was having a time of his life. On a serious note, more than the music, more than any title that I've ever had, my favorite title is Mommy. And seeing a smile on my kid's face, man, it just brings me so much joy. And believe it or not, this wasn't even their favorite part of the trip. Oh yeah, bring sneakers. Don't try to be cute because you're gonna do a lot of walking. The next place my kids went to was an obstacle course. For me, the obstacle course was mid, but I didn't try it. I just watched them, and we sat and took pictures while we waited. I forgot why I was laughing. They had a typical slide that you would have at a park. My whole thing is we can go to a regular park any day, so I was ready to get on to the next thing, but my son actually really liked it. Have you ever heard of a ball pen? Well, they had a corn pen. And this is what it looks like. The kids enjoyed that too. So that gave us time to sit in the rocking chairs and rest our feet a little. The next thing was the giant slides that I was talking about. They have a bin full of towels so you can slide down. Have you ever been on a giant slide like this? I was like, this is what I came for. Okay.
She's got your thing for you.
Okay, so how it works is you have to walk all the way up to the top, and then you sit on that towel that they give you and slide down. I'm actually not sure what to call the towel because it's made of like wicker or something, but they give it to you and it's supposed to help you slide down. So there was a parent that was yelling real loud at their kid, so I tried to turn the volume down. But how I know my kids are having fun is if they run and try to get on the ride again. And that's what they did. They ran and got on the slide again, and this time they brought me with them. And I'm glad they did because it was so fun. And this wasn't even the best part.
You ready?
That's my son screaming, but it actually wasn't scary at all. Next, I let my son pick out a pumpkin, and we took a few pictures while we waited for my daughter to get off one of the bigger kids' rides.
You got a handle pumpkin?
The hammer pumpkin.
Hammer pumpkin.
Cause the super
that's the pumpkin he picked out, and this is the ride that my daughter got on.
Chickens.
We kept walking and we saw chickens, but it's a farm, so what do you expect? And as far as pumpkins, there were plenty of options to choose from. They also had a talking truck show for kids, and you can sit there. We took a few more pictures, and then we ended up washing our pumpkins.
You gotta do it hard, strong, use your muscles.
And this is why I said bringing a wagon is a good idea. So the next thing we went to do was pick apples, and in order to get there, we had to ride on this giant tractor that had a wagon behind it. By the way, they did have a cornfield, but we did not go there. We just went straight to the apples.
They went for a walk.
I looked at that sky and I was like, it's about to rain. I know it is. But we had to get our money's worth. If you get apples, Fuji apples are very sweet. So those are the ones we picked. Let me show you what the trees look like.
Close to
You don't
them.
want to pick it? Good job. Put it in the bag. Now we got behind you.
Here, buddy.
Put it in the bag behind you.
Here. Here's a bag. Try to pick the big ones too, buddy.
Good size. Good sizes.
Yeah. I was saying that one right there. You see that one?
Oh, these right here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these all look good.
Look how good mine are.
This other side right here.
Here, buddy, hold
We
these.
actually ended up filling up one bag of apples, but we came with 2 bags. Then I looked up at the sky and was like, oh, it's definitely about to rain. But we still had a whole nother bag to fill, so you better believe we stayed.
It says juicy, sweeter apples.
Look, it's a little leaf. Took a view after.
Oh, that's cute.
The west.
And then we went to the other side to check out what other types of apples they had. I think it was called Nani Gold apples. I was thinking we should have started on this side because the apples over here were actually bigger.
Good
And the
job.
lady mentioned that they're good for baking and they're sweet.
Oh, it's starting to rain too. Ooh, we gotta hurry up. Nice.
And then as I predicted, it was raining. And so we were running in the rain. But the type of rain it was in New York, it was hail. So that means frozen rain. Thankfully, we made it back to the wagon so we can get back to the side of the farm that has everything, including our cars. And it's a good thing because the wagon that we were in had a top to cover us so we weren't getting held on. The ride back had a nice view of other parts of the farm, including this flower field that was very pretty. I'm at this stage where I just enjoy nature. Then by the time we got back, it stopped hailing. And I love giant games. I forget the name of this game, but the kids enjoyed playing this together. And then after this, we went to this house made of pumpkins. I'm going to show you. And we just had to take a picture. So we took a picture there. This is how it turned out. And that was pretty much our day, picking apples and picking pumpkins and just enjoying a day on a farm in New York. Thanks for watching. Much love. God bless.